up in the next segment, I'm going to really quantify how the system's trying to keep us in a controlled left-right paradigm and how there's revolts happening within the Democrats, the Republicans, Hollywood, and the media. And how the system is really trying to co-opt all of those subgroups and keep them back on the reservation. That is coming up. It is so important. But I want to get into economic news right now. I talked about United States Joint Forces Command warns that huge U.S. debt might lead to military impotence, default, and revolution. Gold surges to all-time high, $1,270. Silver exploding, as we told you it would. We understand how this works. Kurt Nimmo has a key report up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Gold and silver explode as banksters abandon market manipulation. And it gets into how they've decided, at least for during the fall, to stop manipulating it because they've been unsuccessful to hold it down. And, of course, the dollar is plunging. That's why they always try to keep gold and silver down before, because it's a real commodity that competes with their fiat, fraudster, derivatives, financial speculation system that they've unfairly used to consolidate global power. Now they want a carbon tax to fund their total takeover. That's in shambles, crashing and burning as the fraud comes out. It's not a foregone conclusion that we're going to go into tyranny. We can get a reprieve like Nineveh when Jonah went there, folks. You don't have to give in to evil. There is a tide in the affairs of men when taken at the flood leads on to liberty, to slightly alter Julius Caesar's quote. So I've got all these reports. Here's Bloomberg. Gold reaches record. Stocks fall on economy concern. Yen gains. I briefly wanted to bring Ted Anderson up because he is the owner of the Genesis Network. He is our biggest sponsor, and that's who I work with, is who has the best deals. And he bought a bunch of gold and silver 3 months ago when it was way down, sold out of that at the lower price when it went up. He bought more in the last 3 weeks when it was a lot lower than it is now. That's about to run out. And this will run out again, and it'll go up even more. All the evidence shows, and then we'll give you the next discount. But you need to get on this train now. He's got silver at the best deal I've ever seen him offer. He's got smoking deals on sovereigns and buffaloes and francs. And go search these radio specials. You're not going to find anything near this anywhere. I challenge you. We've got a link to it in Kurt Nimmo's story about the bankers abandoning gold and silver manipulation for now. At the bottom, we've got a link to the radio special there online, because people always requested, can't we have the same special online? Yes, it's there. But briefly, I wanted to bring Ted up before I get back into the news and more on the economy. Ted, again, Bob Chapman called it with precision 2 months ago, a month ago, 2 weeks ago. I mean, here we are, and the fall is just getting started, Ted.
Yeah, you're right about that, Alex. Boy, the market is just hot as a pistol right now. What I'm doing now is, last time I offered the franc at $270. I have just a little tiny bit of inventory left, but it is going to be going up. That coin is going to be $280 here real shortly with the price increase on gold. I am going to hold it, and I'll take the loss because I just really want people to get involved. And at this time, that is just a smoking deal, especially considering the fact that you get that forecaster subscription for an entire year with it. It's like buying gold at $555 an ounce. That coin, that Walking Liberty half at $9.75, I was searching eBay. I couldn't find them. Rarely can you find them for $11 a piece, mostly in the $12, and I'm selling them right now at $9.75 a coin. I mean, that is just phenomenal. But the thing is that people really need to get moving now. I mean, Europe is falling apart and all prices are rising. We're seeing that inflation coming that everybody's been talking about.
But I mean, Ted, let me explain this. Silver is at $20.50 right now, according to Kitco. You're selling silver at below spot.
Well, that would be the Walking Liberty half, which is, Walking Liberty halves are 0.72 per thousand. It's just probably just a little bit over, but it's not by much. It's just right there hanging in. The main thing is Walking Liberty halves don't trade at this price. I mean, you can't buy walkers at this level.
The point is it's a half-ounce coin.
Yeah, the silver coin is a half of the silver dollar size. It contains a little bit more than, it's almost a half of an ounce. It's like 0.36 something if you take
the point is nobody's
content.
selling this stuff right at spot, and you've got it there. And that's going to run out quickly, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the whole point right now. I mean, it's a very finite supply. I don't have a whole lot of them there, and the price is rising. As a matter of fact, if you go to the internet right now, you're going to find the price has gone up over $11 on this coin, and I'm sitting here holding the coin down at $9.75. I mean, it is a
yeah, this is a no-brainer, folks. I feel really good promoting this. 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Tell them it's the radio specials to get the price when all this was lower. Their regular offers are still competitive, but they're more. You only get this on the link at Infowars.com in Kurt and Emo's story or by calling 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. Don't screw around with your destiny. Paper is death. Gold and silver, that's God's money, folks.